Hello, guys. Welcome to the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one. Just want to confirm some few things right now. The first confirmation, I just got it, so that's some good news. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one. And we are talking about Stevie G being appointed Aston Villa new manager. But anyway, we are not going to focus on that first. We are going to talk about some breaking news that just came out, and it's coming out from the Premier League, as it's to be believed that the Premier League has sat down, talk about some of the new rules that FIFA are trying to impose or to put onto the Premier League, so that not only the league, in fact, onto the football world as such. So FIFA's mission is this: they want to have the World Cup in each and every 2 years. So what the Premier League is saying this: we are all coming together, joining hands, and really disagreeing with what FIFA is saying, because what the Premier League had to say was this won't be good for the players' welfare, and it will take out the excitement out of FIFA, because FIFA it's something that comes after 4 years, so it's something special. Winning it as a player, it's always special. Now, if it's gonna be played like Euro or like Africa Cup of Nations, that becomes a problem. And to make matters even worse, it will be competing with those Africa Cup of Nations and also some of the things just for a slot. So it means each and every 2 years, the players have to play a different competition. So, all in all, I'm in agreement with the Premier League. I thought that FIFA were just trying by all means to find some ways of laundering money again. So the Premier League has refused this and have said that nope, we are really against this and we are going to stand by it. Whatever you say, FIFA, we literally don't care. So, what are your thoughts? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with what the Premier League is saying? Do you think that FIFA should only be a 4 years show, 4 years event, not 2 year event? Because I think it becomes a little boring. But anyway, we're going to talk about the important matters of the day and what happened today. And I'm going to give you my own view on Stevie G being appointed as the Aston Villa new manager. Let's get this show started. Hello, guys. Sorry, I could not play the intro. Some things that are happening here, so we're just gonna go with that one. As it is the basic one. Anyway, so what we're being told is this: Stevie G is now the Aston Villa new manager. Now we've got some questions on that. And I literally have some questions on that. But the most important thing that I want to promise you and the world is that I want to give you my thoughts. And my thoughts is this: you know what? I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. His dream is to become the Liverpool manager, and I feel like this job will really help him in a long way to prepare for that role, being the Liverpool new manager as time moves. Because Stevie G, as we have seen, he has been the first man to bring glory again to Rangers after I think almost a decade. 10 years of no titles. He came in and he won the Scottish League with Rangers. So you ought to at least try to put some respect on the man. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you have everything that I say. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Click the like button if you haven't, and let's get this show on the way. So, anyway, my thoughts is this. Liverpool is different with a lot of clubs. It's really, really different. Reason why I say it's different is because we are more like a family as the fans of Liverpool and the players rather than the competition, if I have to say. We are more of a family. And in this situation, because one of our own legendary players is moving on to manage another club in the Premier League, I literally now feel like I need to support Aston Villa a little bit so that it does not become so bad for Stevie G, because I want him to gain the confidence in the Premier League. But one thing we have to agree on when it comes to this is this: it's more like, there are. I don't know what is the best way I can say, the most humbling way I can say. It is a gamble, It is a gamble for Stevie G to come the next Aston Villa manager. It is a gamble because he has never managed anything rather than anything in the of can I say of the competition of the Premier League. He has always been in the Scottish League, and we already know what the Scottish League is. But of course, you cannot disagree with what he has done, the main management, and what he has been working with at Scotland. And I think for me, I feel like we need to put some respect on Stevie G. I'm gonna read more about what the world had to say about it. Hello, Mr. Karen. How are you doing? How do you feel that your club legend is now the manager of Aston Villa? How do you feel? How do you feel? Let me know right now. How do you feel? It'll be really amazing to hear what are your thoughts. Anyway, so like that's what I'm saying. So there is the news that we're gonna be looking at here. I hope you're excited, guys. Let's try by all means to see what we're gonna be talking about here. And it is some news that were released concerning Stevie G's appointment at Aston Villa and what the mainstream media had to think about it. I think, let me read first what Mr. Kerry had to say in the comment section before I go further into this. I hope he does really well. Me too. I want Stevie G to succeed because I feel like long term, thinking really long term, he could be the biggest guy we're gonna have as a club. He could be the guy who takes over and take Liverpool to another level. I just hope. But it's a big test. Yeah, we cannot also I cannot also disagree with that one. The Premier League level type of football, it's so demanding. The Premier League is so demanding, and for Stevie G, being the man he is, joining the team is going to require a lot, and he has to fight with the likes of Conte, the likes of all the biggest people who are here already, the managers, Pep Guardiola, Klopp, and all these things. They'll be on him, and it's really gonna be so much for him to handle. But I believe Stevie G, we saw what he did for us as a club. He can be able to manage this pressure, and maybe we might be celebrating with something here with that man at the wheel at Aston Villa, and it might prepare him so much well that when it comes for him to come and show up in the Premier League, it's gonna be exciting. Anyway, let me hear your thoughts in the comment section on that one, as I'll be reading what is written here. So, Aston Villa's swift and slide appointment of Rangers manager Steven Gerrard is as a successor to the sacked Dean Smith suggested this was a move that did not require any deal of persuasion on either side. Aston Villa exclusive chief exclusive Christian Puleau knows Gerrard well from his time at Liverpool managing director, and the club immediately made their number one target, having had their administration and reaffirming by his work at the Glow, winning Rangers' first title after a decade. Let's face it was straight a decade the last time when Rangers won this. Gerrard, meanwhile, has had no hesitation in returning to the Premier League with Villa, a club of stability and ambition, where he will be guaranteed financial support by the owners, Naf and Swearer of. Well, I have no idea how you pronounce that. Rangers have discovered, as Celtic did before them when Brendan Rodgers moved to Leicester after a huge success with Park Heads. They even even the old film cannot complete with law of England's top flight. So Gerrard takes the next step in his managerial career and coaching career at a club where his reputation and career wins him instant respect and adulation. Is it adulation? But there is a lot of riding on this from both parties. So that is true. Let me read what Mr. Kieran said here. I was just trying to go through this big thing. And Mr. Kieran is saying that it will be interesting to see Stevie G copy with changing from a team which is fighting for the title in Scotland to a team which is struggling at the bottom half of the table. You know what? All the things that he's gonna be getting himself into from now on and wherever we are going, it's all gonna be challenging because we are talking of a man who has not really been doing this for such a long time. So it's gonna demand so much from him. That's something that we have to face. It's gonna demand so much from him, and I'm really excited to see how much he will stand as a manager and how much he will do himself. He will give us something to smile about. But one thing I can tell you for sure is that I am excited that Stevie G has decided to join this team because I believe that he can be successful at this club that he's gonna be in. I'm still looking for some of the things that you say. Okay, let's go back to this. But by the way, guys, I'm really being honest here. It's only when they're playing Liverpool that I'm not going to support Aston Villa. But whenever they're going to be playing with other teams, they've got my 100 support. Because one thing I have to say, I love the Stevie G as a player. I love his character as a human being. And I'm still going to keep loving what he's doing as a manager. He has already proven that he is one of the managers who can be bright in the near future. He has already proven. So I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. We will see, because of course, like I'm telling you, him being at Aston Villa will help him 100% to become the next big guy we want him to be after Jurgen Klopp steps away. And knowing that it had some former Liverpool people involved in this deal, then I'm not gonna say that much, but I'm really, really excited. And the other thing that we need to look at is this. I'll go back to this camera. You see that there are some changes in the camera, so don't get confused when you see that, people. Don't get confused. So that is the bigger story. That is the bigger story. Steven Gerrard going them. There are rumors. There are rumors that are saying that Norwich are interested in bringing Frank Lampard, but also Dean Smith has turned out to be one of their targets. So what's gonna happen? What's really gonna happen? Dean Smith, after being fired or after being sacked at Aston Villa, now is interesting. I'm really, really interested in seeing what's gonna happen here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, though, guys. I hope you're excited. I want Stevie G to succeed in the Premier League, and I've never been so crazy honest about it. I need him to be ready. And we're going to be moving on to the other news that we had for you guys to cover. And we're just going to be looking at, remember, it's international break. So probably we have little bit to no information to talk about. But I'm really excited over the little thing that we have. We're going to be reading some of the transfer news that have come out concerning a lot of players. I hope you're excited over that one. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Trust me, tomorrow this tide will be dealt with. It won't be happening anytime soon. So Manchester City are looking. I did talk about this guy yesterday. We're starting from here. Rangers are signed to lose TVG to Aston Villa and are now actively looking at a replacement for their manager. Source is Sports Depot. So I believe if this was happening, it should be moving right now. It was really mean. So we'll see. Aaron Ramsey has also Juventus have offered Aaron Ramsey to Roma, and are also keen to offload the Welshman so that they are willing to pay the 60% of his wage part. Anyway, Aaron Ramsey, Aaron Ramsey, Aaron Ramsey. Dean Anderson wants to leave Manchester United at the end of the season if he can take back the number one spot of David De Gea. Newcastle is interested in the goalkeeper. Trust me, at the position where we are, every single team is going to be interested in any player who's released. So you should never be shocked by that, what you're getting right now. It could be happening or maybe could not be happening. All that I know is that you should not be shocked with a lot of players being moved to different clubs, even into the clubs you're not expecting them to move. Eddie Howe wants to make Aaron Ramsey his first signing at Newcastle. Oh, okay. So how? Let's see. Eddie Howe wants to make Aaron Ramsey to sign for Newcastle. Juventus want to get rid of the former Arsenal midfielder. Okay, they made it so clear there. They made it so clear. Aston Villa hope to name Steven Gerrard as their new manager in the next 48 hours. It has now been done. Okay, Newcastle are planning to beat United to sign Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid. Okay, so Trippier could be coming back in the Premier League again, and it looks like Newcastle are the ones who are interested in him. Aston Villa hope to name Steven Gerrard as their new manager in the next 48 hours. Steven Gerrard, they will sign a 2-year contract and a half to become Aston Villa manager. So what are your thoughts? What can you say? Newcastle are lining up on ambition of a 13 million move on Juventus star Andreas Rabiot. Manchester United. They're thinking of bringing Brent Rogers. Are you gonna be the second team of the teams that I talk the most about? I heard the most about United and Everton. Are you gonna be one of the guys who are gonna at least try to be embarrassing as the other team gets injured and beaten? I don't know, whatever that I have to call it. Manchester United director of football John McCain is interested in bringing the Leipzig playmaker Donivik to Old Trafford for around 70 million. So yeah, that could be a possibility that this man will be United. Then next, then Manchester United are confident that they can make Brendan Rodgers the next manager. Anyway, Brendan Rodgers look like he's ready over there. Man City are signing somebody. Brendan Rodgers looking for his piece. Anyway, whatever we're gonna call it. Then we have Paul Pogba who wants to stay at Manchester United, but only to replace Cristiano Ronaldo at the top as the top paid player in the club and Premier League history. So the question that begs for us to ask is this: is he interested in the club or he just wants to win? That's the question we need to be asking. Okay, look weird, but it's official. Stevie G being appointed Aston Villa. Anyway. So the other one is this. We are talking about Real Madrid are looking for a possible signing of Kylian Mbappe and Aston Villa. Okay, I did talk about that one, so I'm gonna pass it. AC Milan could sell Frankie Casey in January, and they didn't want a new contract. We know this already. It's coming. It's coming. All the 20 Premier League have unanimously confirmed that they are not opposing the FIFA 2020. Okay. Xavi wants to sign a winger at Barcelona, but not yet. Harry Kane being linked with some old power, so that is the wait for this. They can do something there with their life. What are your thoughts, people, guys? Me, I am getting tired of this. Not really like tired of this, like literally tired here. But I am excited to see where this new era takes us. Click the like button, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be back again tomorrow, better, fresh, and ready for the game. I'm out. Peace. I hope you heard what I thought about Stevie G. He is a family, and I want him to succeed, so I'm going to be supporting him.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words.